Welcome to another explainer. I'm so thrilled you're here today because, well, we're talking about something literally everyone wants. But honestly, a lot of people have a really hard time finding it. We're looking at the foundation of all true peace. I'm going to guide you through some incredible source material today that explains exactly how we can find real, unshakable peace in our lives. So, let's dive right in.
Have you ever felt totally worried, stressed out, or just really wanted some peace and quiet? Maybe you're at school or hanging out with friends or just catching the news, and suddenly the world just feels overwhelming. Kind of confusing, right? We've all had those moments where we just want to feel safe and happy inside. We just want that feeling of a deep breath, that feeling that everything's going to be okay.
Section 1. The Quest for Peace. Looking in all the wrong places.
Section 2. Fake peace and compromise. The world's trap.
You see, everyone on Earth is searching for peace, but we often look for it in places where it just can't be found. The world actually tries to offer us a fake version of peace through something called compromise. So what is compromise? Well, it's basically when you give up what is true just to fit in with popular opinion. It means sacrificing what you know is right just to make people happy, so you don't stick out. The world says, hey, if you just agree with everyone else, everything will be peaceful. But is that true peace? No way. Not at all. It's a complete trick.
So, the absolutely crucial point here is this. Do not fall for the world's tricks. Sometimes the world is going to tell you that God's truth is too narrow or too strict. It tries to lure you in by saying that if you just bend the rules a tiny bit or ignore what God says is true, well, life will just be easier. But listen, that is a trap specifically designed to steal your real peace.
Think about the difference for a second. The world's peace actually requires you to compromise, and it relies on whatever the popular opinion is that day. It vanishes the second people change their minds. It's totally, completely temporary. But Jesus' peace, that is built solidly on truth. It brings real joy and it lasts forever, without ever asking you to give up what is right.
Section 3. Truth is the foundation. Building on a solid rock.
Think about building a house, right? If you build it on mud, it's just going to fall over the second a storm hits. But if you build it on solid rock, it stands strong. Well, that solid rock is truth. And this brings us to a really big word, sanctification. It just means being made clean and set apart for God through His truth. When we actually believe in the truth, instead of just trying to get everybody to like us, we get peace and unity as a package deal.
Falsehood cannot give genuine peace. Lies just don't work. Have you ever told a lie to try to get out of trouble, only to get that sick, worried feeling in your stomach right after? Yeah, that's because lies actually cause anxiety. Real comfort and hope are found only in the truth. Actually, the Holy Spirit is called the Comforter for a very specific reason, because truth actually, genuinely comforts us.
Sometimes people kind of think that following the truth is going to make life boring or gloomy, but that is completely backwards. Believing the truth brings pardon, which literally means you are completely, 100% forgiven for your mistakes. It brings hope, and it brings joy in the Holy Spirit. Accepting these promises doesn't make us uncomfortable. It makes us want to jump up and down with complete, overflowing joy.
Section 4. Jesus overcame the world, the ultimate champion.
Have you ever watched a movie where the hero fights this totally impossible battle and actually wins? Well, Jesus fought the ultimate battle against the world, and He won. In the book of John, Jesus says, "In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world." Now, tribulation is just a big fancy word for troubles. Jesus is being totally honest here. Yes, we will face hard times, but He says, be of good cheer. Why? Because He has already conquered it all.
And because He conquered, you will overcome. If you believe in Him, the world literally cannot defeat you because you get to share in His massive victory. It's a world that He has already defeated. When you're on the winning team with the ultimate champion, you for sure don't have to be afraid of the losing team's tricks.
Section 5. Your free gift of peace. A present already paid for.
Imagine someone handing you a beautifully wrapped present that you didn't even have to earn. That is this incredible, unshakable peace. First, it was purchased by an infinite sacrifice, meaning Jesus gave up absolutely everything so you could have it. Second, it belongs to you to keep. And third, it's given to you no matter what the world says or does. The world doesn't have this peace to give, so it definitely cannot take it away.
And there's a rock-solid guarantee behind this gift. All His words are spirit and life. All that Jesus has promised, He is absolutely going to fulfill.
In fact, it's kind of an insult to him if we doubt him. If he says he gives you peace, he really means it. You can trust his words completely.
So how do we actually make this ours? It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Step 1, believe the truth and don't fall for the world's fake peace. Step 2, obey Jesus' words, which brings us safety forever. And step 3, accept his free gift. Just stop looking for peace in the world and accept the happiness he's already won for you.
I want to leave you with this final, really powerful question today. Will you build your life on the world's shaky compromise, or will you build it on Jesus' unshakable truth? Remember, real peace doesn't come from fitting in or believing lies. It comes from trusting the ultimate champion who has already overcome the world. So go ahead and claim your free gift of peace today. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep asking those great questions, keep seeking the truth, and I'll catch you next time.